I was sharing with them that there was a couple of instances on there where it was talking about saying next every time you hear somebody say something about how they can't. And even though they were giving answers, because it was a group effort, it was like, even if one person thought it was negative, they just still said next. And there was a couple of instances where it sounded logical, still sounded negative. So somebody still said next. So sometimes it just made me think, like, even if you're trying to be logical, it can still be negative.
Yeah, exactly. Because logic and reasoning based on our current paradigm, not based on the dream outcome that we want. And you could clearly see how he developed the habit. It's just like, it's not helping me get what I want. I'm blocking it off. It's not going to penetrate my consciousness. Hans, how about you, bro?
For me, it's funny because I mentioned a few things before you got on the call, but I'm realizing that it's a lot to do with the dangers of investing time and energy into those things that won't get you the results that you're looking for. His ability to, like, again, draw that X on one side so that they couldn't even entertain that and just go from one idea to another. Like, that takes discipline, that takes focus. And it takes like inner fortitude for somebody to be that bold to say, yo, we're not doing this.
Intestinal fortitude, my
And
man.
that's that I need personally, that we all need in moving forward, because like our intellect, it's going to get us a lot of results because we're all smart. It brought us all here, but it could also be like our worst enemy if we allow it to go in the wrong direction. So you really have to harness, make sure that it's always moving in the right direction. People who accomplish great things are aware of it. They're aware of the negative. However, they give all of their mental energy to the positive. So it's not saying turn the blind eye to the negative. Be aware of it, know that it exists, but like, don't put your energy in that. Put your energy in the positive.
Remember that quote I said from Tony Robbins, is the ability to see things as they are, not worse than they are. So this is what it is. I get that, but I'm going to envision it better than it is, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it the way I see it.
You're supposed to think positive, and we know from experience that if you're too much of a positive thinker, then people will do what they can to tear you down because they say you're not. But if you consider all the time the negative, then you'll never get off the dime. You never get started. So it has to occur to you that you can do it and prove yourself wrong that you can't do it. But you can't prove it if you don't even try.